My beautiful Aquarius friends, how are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about today's reading. Just this time in general, we have a very powerful event that is taking place on August the 8th. This is where the Lionsgate Portal is open and active. This is a cosmic gateway, everyone, that is flooding us with a potent energy, a potent dose of abundance, love, balance. It's an infinite energy flow that is going to activate a lot for us in our lives, especially our manifestations, our desires, and our dreams. Now, the sun in Leo is also aligning with the star Sirius. So this is activating DNA, but it's also activating this high frequency energy that is available to us that is going to help us elevate in our spiritual growth. So amazing times for us right now. It's a powerful time also to manifest. Light candles, set some intentions in our lives. I want you to keep some dates in mind. August the 8th, August the 17th, and August the 26th. All of these number equal to the single digit 8. This is the year that we are in, and this portal, it's the 888 portal. So the number 8s are going to be very powerful signs for some of you. It's where we're taking our power and utilizing it, wielding it in the world. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Power Animal Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Starseed Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this Lionsgate portal. So we are getting for you squirrel. Look at that. Have any of you seen a squirrel? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is envision your goals and take deliberate steps towards them. Focus on the end game here, Aquarius. So once again, envision your goals and take deliberate steps towards them. Focus on the end game, okay? So it's time for you to focus and really see things through. There's commitment coming in as well. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I'm getting a lot of lights in gardens. I don't know if any of you have a garden with lights. We've got 3 of Cups energy. So perhaps you are sitting in your patio, backyard, lights going with some friends, having wine, discussions, just a really nice time here. I feel community, friendships, connections. There's an expansion happening here in this area of your life, Aquarius. Beautiful times ahead for you. So 3 of Cups to start. We also have the Hangman. So new ideas, a breakthrough, new ways of seeing things, seeing a person because the information that you're receiving. So there's an incoming energy of words, things that are unseen that are revealing themselves to you, which are changing the way that you are seeing the world. And I feel for a lot of you, maybe things have been feeling a little bit upside down, but things are about to be the right side up, okay? So this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it's in the background, and a lot of times, some of us can feel this intensely while others can feel it subtly, all right? So that's the Hangman here. And we've got the 4 of Cups. All right, so a little bit of a slower energy. There's not much effort or energy that some of you are putting into the things that you actually desire. I feel these are on the back burner here for you. So what's happening is Spirit is calling you to bring some of these desires, these dreams to the forefront. They want you to clearly see it. Walk away from things that no longer serve your higher purpose or are aligned to these desires. It's time to cut some cords here, Aquarius. So what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 4 of Cups. Now, those of you that are seeing the numbers 3s and 4s, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. And especially if you're seeing 34, Okay, I'm getting 3 and 4 days, 3 to 4 weeks, and 3 to 4 months around the messages of these cards as well. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so what is going on in your life here, Aquarius? What are these cards representing for you? You can share with me in the comment section below. What I'm getting here is a lot of growth in your life, a lot that is going to change over the next 6 months here. And this month of August is the starting point of all of this for you. And it's the energy that you put into this change, this energy you put into your own life's expansion, Aquarius. There's also this collective energy and an expansion in consciousness within this collective energy that is happening here. So I'm getting a lot of you connecting with people, like-minded people, where you're able to converse and really understand each other. And then there's others of you that are having miscommunications because of the energy that is out in the air right now, right? This month of August is going to be a little bit of a testy month for some of us, but according to your spread here, you've got this handled, Aquarius. I feel that a lot of you are focused on your growth. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit more creative and dabbling in that, exploring that a little bit more. Maybe connecting with new people, networking even. This is you thinking outside of the box. Some of you are coming up with new ideas, and this is that creative energy that is exploding in the world right now through this portal. And what's happening is parts of us are being activated. So some of you might find yourself and other people in your life feeling differently or changing things up. Maybe changing your job, changing a partner, changing your home, like things are switching up, and you're seeing this in others, yourself and others, and you're coming into alignment with people that are meant to be in your life in this new energy, in this new vibration, this new level. Okay, so I'm getting a major expansion and ascension, and activations are happening here in a very powerful way. So some of you are being activated with your spiritual gifts. Like some of you are starting to recognize your spiritual gifts. And I feel a lot of you out there, Aquarius, you're really good at reading people. You have some of you are empaths, right? So you can sense, you can feel, but this was something from your childhood. And I feel that you were special amongst your friends around understanding and knowing things. So perhaps your friends used to come up to you and ask you things because maybe you used tarot card decks, or maybe used a pendulum, like you use some sort of a spiritual tool. This could even be a Ouija board that's coming in, playing around with a Ouija board at a younger age, maybe even in your teenage years, Aquarius. But I feel some of you also have these really good ties to friendships, and you've come a long way with these friendships from your childhood to now. So some of you have childhood friends that are still in your life, a really good part of your life, and you're seeing an expansion there where you're all getting married, you have kids, there's this expansion happening in some way, or new friendships if it's not family, right? And the changes within that. So a lot of things that are happening here for a lot of you out there. And we've got the opposite energy of cords being cut and realigning yourself to different energies and things that are falling away as well. I feel because you're expanding, there's things that don't belong within that expansion. So they're on the outside and you're seeing them falling away. Okay, so things that don't belong in your life. And I'm getting somebody losing stuff. I don't know if you're somebody out there that loses things a lot, but I'm finding someone losing things all the time. And I feel it's because Spirit is trying to show you that perhaps you don't need these things that you're losing. Maybe there's too many things that you really don't need in your life. So they're trying to show you. And I feel there's someone that's passed over that is also showing you this. It almost feels like a mom energy. I don't know if your mom out there, Aquarius, was somebody that used to pick up after you. You know, your socks are somewhere, she comes and picks them up. You know, things that have fallen or you've lost, that's what she's doing. She's showing you. Or you're losing things. There's some sort of a tie here to a loved one that is passed on. Okay, so know that your life is expanding right now. You're going to see a lot of changes in your environment, some of you, right? Some of you might see it in your friendships. Some of you might see it in the way that you are even expressing yourself. The other thing, self-expression is big. Some of you are might wanting to even talk or express yourself more, or you're channeling any kind of energy that you have pent up into something productive, into something creative. I'm getting splashes of colors that we're spreading into the world. We're splashing our colors, our light into the world. This is what's happening. And Spirit really wants us to take part in this celebration of life, the celebration of light. It feels like Diwali for me because this is the energy of Diwali and Holi put together. So I don't know why they're showing me Holi, like in India, people throw color at each other, celebration of color. And then we have Diwali, which is the celebration of light over dark, right? So this is the energy that's coming through for you with the Three of Cups, Aquarius. So this is such a beautiful card here. And some of you are at center stage. I feel some of you are really being recognized and seen in your social circle, in your work environment. Somewhere in your life, you are being seen and recognized. Okay, so this could be due to your creativity. Things are shifting here. Some of you may have been feeling like you've been in this chaotic world, this chaotic life, this upside down world. It really does feel like the world's upside down right now, right? And some of us might be in the mix of that. Maybe we're watching a lot of news, really a part of everything that is happening, politics, these kinds of things, right? I'm getting a lot of news broadcasts coming in here. Some of you right in that rabbit hole of all of these things that are happening. I feel a lot of times when things are happening on a world and global level, because we can't control them, let's just tune them out. It's okay to be aware of them, but let's not feed that energy, right? Let's work on ourselves, the way that we are moving through this world, how our energy is affecting the world. Are we coming from a place of love? Are we coming from a place of abundance, or are we coming from a place of love and lack and scarcity, right? So there's this heightened awareness. There's this link or some sort of a spark, a breakthrough where you're connecting with a higher consciousness, where this awareness of, you know, everything that is happening in the world, the bigger picture around it. This is something spiritual that is happening here. And some of you might be getting little bits and pieces of sparks or information that is heightening your awareness, your understanding, your knowing of the bigger picture around something. And this is going to have a major impact on your life, Aquarius, because you are going to make some powerful moves, some sort of powerful change in your life because of the information that is coming in. And this sometimes can shake up your world because you are the one that's shaking it up, making the changes, right? Perhaps you're finding that you've been in a really comfortable spot for a very long time and you're wanting change, but you haven't changed anything really in your life. And maybe one day you wake up and choose that you're going to shift one small little habit in your day-to-day life, and that makes a big impact. And that gets the ball rolling for a lot of other things to take place in your life, a lot of things that are connected to your desires. This is a time to manifest. This is what you're doing. You are setting an intention, you're manifesting at this time, and you're going to see these manifestations coming into formation. And yes, some of them come up with a big shakeup, but I feel you are ready for this. You've been desiring it. You've been wanting it. You've been praying for it. It's now taking shape. There's something you've done here, Aquarius, that has set things off. You're going to have to share with me what this is. I'm getting a belief system. I'm getting a mindset shift here as well. So those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, it's in the description box below. It's everything that I share with you that I use in my life to keep myself grounded, to keep myself connected to spirit. So this is what's happening here. Spirit is calling you to connect with them, to really open a clear channel where there's communication coming in and guidance. And this is what I feel, this is what's happening, is you're really implementing practices. I feel this is meditation for some of you. You meditate and you're able to connect. And I'm seeing some of you flying around. So I'm getting astral projection here, lucid dreaming. I'm even getting, I don't know if any of you have been in a coma before in your life. Maybe there's somebody in coma. I don't know, something to do with coma, like not being conscious or aware of you being in this earthly plane, but you're off somewhere else. So I'm also getting near-death experience with this. So a lot of information, a lot that you have accessed and come back with. Okay, so this is how it feels. It's just, sometimes it's hard to put it into words. So some of you might understand what this energy is and how it took place in your life. So feel free to share with me in the comment section below. And it feels like I feel someone's in a portal. Like there's this portal that you're moving through and you're in the in-between of that transition before it actually takes shape. This new energy, this new world. And within that portal, within that tunnel that you're moving through, Aquarius, you're being activated. I'm seeing a lot of different circuits kind of around you, and you're shifting and you're changing. I'm getting a shapeshifter energy with this. So we've got a lot of things that are happening here for you. So ultimately you are being activated, and some of you may be feeling like, you know, the things that I've desired, the things that I've wanted, I haven't seen them come in. It's still there. It's still out in the heavens. My desire, my wish, I haven't seen it come in. So I'm getting no action towards it. I'm getting some of you even not even seeing opportunities that are there that's bringing these manifestations, these prayers. And so perhaps some of you that are feeling like you're blocked or there's something wrong and you're not able to create your dream reality, you're feeling like you're stuck in some way. Know that that dream is there. Know that it is activated, and you're becoming and evolving into that version of you that is going to be able to take that dream or to receive that manifestation. So what's ultimately happening here is any kind of discomfort, feeling like you're being thrown out of your comfort zone, is actually spirit letting you know that things are starting, things are taking off. There's a change coming in, because through this change, you're going to become that version of you that is going to be able to be in that same frequency as that desire, as that dream, right? So it's really interesting because we've got a high frequency energy coming in through the star Sirius, which aligns us to our desires and our dreams. And those of us that are open and aware, awake to these energies, when they come in, we know that this is what's happening. We are now being set into this motion, into this, it feels like a disturbance, but ultimately what's happening is things are dissolving that were there once before, and new things are being implemented in our lives that are taking us to this goal, taking us to this dream, to this desire. So what Spirit wants you to do is snap out of any kind of lazy spell, any kind of procrastination, to take steps here, is to take action, to get yourself motivated, to get yourself inspired, to put yourself into a routine where you have implemented things that help you stay grounded, help you stay balanced, so you're not feeling more lazy or tired one day. And that's hard. It's hard, right? To even stay in that zone. So I feel that it's going to take a lot of work. You have some work ahead of you, especially if you've never used affirmations, if you haven't implemented practices in your life to keep yourself balanced. It's going to be hard. But once you start to do this, once you start to really connect to Spirit here, Aquarius, you're going to see the opportunities. They've always been there. It's just you're becoming aware of them. There is this, again, this channeled energy, this understanding, this knowing, where you're starting to see things where you never saw them before. You're understanding things and understanding the world, situations, people. Like, this is a gift that is now coming in, that is strengthening, that you always had. You always had this gift. And I feel a lot of you, this is taking you back to your childhood of some sort of special gift that you had, right? What we talked about with the Three of Cups. And perhaps over the course of a certain period in your life, these gifts were dimmed. They dimmed out and you didn't really use them. But I feel there is this strong urge, this strong burst of this light of energy that is wanting to shine through you. This is the part of you that is being activated. So I feel this almost feels like poof, it's going to be gone. It's like a cloud. So I'm getting cloud formations. I don't know if any of you are seeing cloud formations that represent angels, maybe like even a portal in the sky, right? Something to do with stars as well. There's signs around what this is. There's dreams. There's things that you're desiring that are coming true for you. This is what these images in the sky mean for you, okay? So look at that. Spirit is speaking to you here, Aquarius, and a lot of you are going to hear Spirit. You're going to hear Spirit very clearly here. And they're wanting you to release whatever no longer serves you here. You know what this is, Aquarius, that's no longer serving your purpose. You know the things that you do in your life, any habits, things that aren't really doing anything for you. It's time to release and let them go. All right, so what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Starseed Oracle deck and read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Okay, so starseeds, beings like Palladians, so many different entities and beings, all these activations, this cosmic energy that's coming through, sweeping Earth. I just feel there's so many things that are going to happen for us. a lot of things here, everyone. Loosen your grip, Aquarius. Spirit is asking you to loosen your grip. So the message is coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. All right, so let's read the interpretation here for this. Loosen your grip. So the message here is we're cyclic beings, and the Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of. The food, the substances, the relationships, the job, the people-pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracle tells us whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can also lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control. To release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter. To surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may or it may stay. But you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. So look at that. What a powerful message here for you. So this looks like somebody falling. I don't know if any of you have dreams where you fall and you jump out of bed. I don't know if any of you experienced that, but I'm seeing that coming in for you. So I'm going to now pull 3 personal messages. This is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So Aquarius, your first message here is, it is time for you to do some self-reflection. Spirit is encouraging you to go within to rediscover who you truly are and what you truly want in life. So once again, it's time for you to do some self-reflection. Spirit is encouraging you to go within to discover who you truly are and what you truly want in life. All right, and your second message here is Spirit says it's time to let go of the past. Whether it be a past lover, past trauma, or past memories. Accept it for what it is and remember the lessons it has taught you, but leave it where it's meant to be, in the past. So once again, Spirit says it's time to let go of the past, whether it be a past lover, past trauma, or past memories. Accept it for what it is and remember the lessons it has taught you, but leave it where it's meant to be, in the past. All right, and your third message is you've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. So once again, you've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more solid and stable foundation. So look at that. I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting divine love, 4040. If you're seeing the numbers 4040 in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. So the message here is you are always loved, Aquarius. Know that. Look for the love in your life as well. They really want you to look for the love in your life. Angels are also supporting you at this time. So divine love is all around you. They want you to experience it. All right, everyone, before I forget, I just wanted to mention that August is the perfect month to manifest, to set intentions, light candles. So we have some more magic intention candles back in stock. If you're interested in purchasing these, the link is in the description box below. These are made by my beautiful sister-in-law, Katomi. She makes these from home. And you might not get these by August the 8th, but the 17th of August and the 26th are also days that add up to the single digit 8. So you can light these candles on those dates. So if you're interested, we still have some more available. The link is in the description box below. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.